Hello there, Sagittarius. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius for the week of September 6th. If you are not resonating with this one so much, Sag, go ahead and check your natal chart and check out my other readings here on YouTube. One of those may be more closely matching your energy. If you're a cross watcher, meaning that you are involved with the Sagittarius or you'd like to be, keep in mind that the energies here are going to be reversed. And if you'd like to order your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below. My least expensive starts at $20. So I have a little bit of a pumpkin spice candle going here, and like the flames are out of control. And I have a feeling that you are dealing with a player, or you are having a largely sexual relationship with someone, because this is their energy. This is the overall energy of the reading. We have the current situation, you, them, the advice, and the outcome, because this person is pretty shook up. We have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. This person is definitely a knight. There are a lot of knights in this reading. Knights are travelers of the deck. They sort of move in and out of situations. The Knight of Cups is a romantic. This is someone with, like the picnic and the love letters and the flowers. You can see he literally has a white horse in the back. By the way, the gender of this card does not matter. This is someone who is big on the sweet nothings, very charming, very Romeo. That's kind of the energy of that card. The Knight of Wands is more passionate. This is more of a sexual connection with someone. So you may be getting a little bit of both with this person, some seducing and, some sexy times, but this energy is changing, and we'll get to that more when we look at them, because I think they're losing it a little bit. So yeah, this started off as a fun kind of casual dating thing. The Three of Pentacles can mean dating, or it can simply mean just kind of hooking up with someone. And that's how it started, but that's not what it's doing right now. The present situation, we have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So this is confusing. I'm thinking this is, again, more their energy. The Eight of Swords, they're feeling a little bit hooked on you. I think this person is used to kind of taking and leaving relationships that, they're in it for the fun, the excitement, the sex, the flirting, that's fun, but they're a little bit hooked on you. This can also mean that this person kind of keeps relationships kind of shallow and has some self-sabotaging behaviors. The Eight of Swords can mean we're limiting ourselves, or we're not valuing ourselves, we're not seeing what we're capable of. There may be a little bit of an aspect here, since this is a general love reading. That Three of Cups is having a good time. It's, wine and, dessert and dancing and staying out until like 3 or 4 in the morning. And I think this is what this person is used to. With that Four of Swords, this is a withdrawal. They may come in and out of your life. They may be, all up on you one day with the Three of Cups, and then the Four of Swords, you can't find them to save your life. It's like they fell off the edge of the earth. So that could be this person's energy. You may just be in separation from them right now. Maybe you aren't taking their phone calls. Yeah, there's a little bit of back and forth between the two of you. Let's look at you a little bit closer. So we have the Ace of Wands. Like I said, this is a very passionate relationship. And with the Devil energy here, the Devil can mean toxic, but I'm not getting toxic here. I'm just getting fun. Staying out, having good times, not really worrying about tomorrow. But I think you've started to worry about tomorrow at the Three of Wands. That is sending energy out into the universe and then like waiting for your ships to come in, trying to manifest something. So you might be trying to manifest like a deeper relationship with this person, because you do have a connection with them. It's a really good connection, actually. Or you may be thinking, you know what, I'm wasting my time here. I'm just having a good time, and I could be looking for something a little more serious, a little more committed, that would meet more of your needs, rather than just like the sexy fun aspect. You may be looking for something deeper. All right. For some of you, this is a general reading, and I'm just being called to say this. Some of you are just trying to work on your own goals. Maybe you are, in grad school, or you're trying to change jobs or something, and you are thinking a low level connection, a lower level connection wouldn't interfere with that. And that's why some of you started this relationship. All right. That sounds pejorative, but you know what I mean. It's not going to take up that much of your time. We have the Ace of Cups, which is feelings. You have this card and they have this card. I think this kind of slapped you both out of nowhere. It may have caused you to run or think about running with that Six of Swords. That's definitely like, I gotta get the hell out of here kind of a card. And yet, I think you also want to work on it with the Seven of Pentacles. You want to nurture this connection and maybe grow it. You can see he's putting time into this little tiny sapling, and it's going to become a big tree. So I think you may be a little bit in your head about this as well, not knowing what you want to do about it. Do they feel the same way about me? Am I the only one with feelings? And the answer to that is no. But yeah, this is cute. It's back and forth. I think you're both a hot mess. Because we have over here, which is the Lovers. There's a potential here for a very deep connection between the two of you. The Lovers is kind of that soulmate card. I also think of it as a courtship card. It's like the first few, weeks or months of a relationship when you literally cannot get enough of the person. You think about them, you dream about them, you wonder what they're doing, you're writing your name and their name, and, just kind of basking in that. I think this has started to happen for you. We have the Ace of Swords, which can be an uncomfortable truth. And that's like, it's a revelation at times. Sometimes it's because somebody's lying. But right here, I'm getting that this is an uncomfortable truth. This may have like slapped you a little bit. Like, oh shit, I have feelings. And they are getting the same sort of energy, by the way. We're going to get to them in a second. However, I don't think you're talking about it with the Seven of Swords. Now, for some of you, this can mean you're being strategic and you're like, oh crap, I'm not going to mention these feelings. I'm going to keep this to myself. Some of you are wondering, does this person have other people, like stashed away places? Are they lying to me? And maybe that's keeping you from going into this Lover's energy. So it just really kind of depends on your situation here. I could read this a couple of different ways. All right, let's look at your person. Oh, the Empress. I definitely think this is how they see you and this connection. The Empress is growth and expansion. She's also the divine feminine. Now, if you happen to be a man, don't worry about this. Don't worry about the gender. They just see you as someone who's very attractive, someone who values themselves, someone who puts time and energy into themselves. We also have the Five of Wands. This relationship could have a lot of conflict here, or this person is in conflict with themselves. That Two of Swords is an impossible decision. And I think they've started to realize how they feel about you, and they may be pulling back from you right now. And that may be causing some of that Six of Swords action that you have going on up there. Or they may just be struggling with this and trying to get rid of these feelings. I have a feeling for them, like this is scary a little bit. Because look at how, all right, we have the Ace of Cups. That's that overwhelming emotion. It's feeling love for somebody. It's you're thinking about them, you're dreaming about them, you want to start like this really romantic relationship with them. And what we're getting is the Knight of Swords, which, like I said, this person is a knight right now. This makes them want to run away. The Knight of Swords is impulsive, runs out of situations, runs into situations, can't really handle it, can't make a plan to save his life. I say his, but could be hers. We have the Tower. Now, there are good towers and there are bad towers. Even a bad tower can be a good tower. Could I be any more confusing with that? What I mean is, when you have a tower moment, it's like you have a realization, like your life, what you've built kind of tumbles down. But sometimes it needs to come down, if that makes any sense. You've built something that doesn't work for you. It doesn't work for your higher self. It's not serving your needs. You're in the wrong relationship or the wrong job, or I don't know, you're making decisions that are just not serving your purpose. And I have a feeling that's why this feels like a tower. Maybe this person is afraid of love, or maybe this person has been hurt before, or they don't imagine that they're worthy of love, or something like that. So I think this is kind of like ripping up their worldview in a way, but that's probably a good thing because look at this. We have the Hanged Man, which is indecision and being stuck. And that's kind of where they are right now. But I think this person is evolving from a knight into a king or a queen. Don't get caught up in the gender. But the Knight of Cups is emotionally available. Excuse me, the King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone who doesn't necessarily show emotion, but does feel it. And more importantly, it isn't just saying that. The Knight of Cups is very, like, I will say anything that you want. I will charm the pants off you, quite literally. But the King of Cups actually backs it up. The King is very open and ready and wants relationships, especially with that Ten of Cups showing up there. This is someone who could see the possibility of a long-term relationship with you. Unfortunately, they're flipping out about it with the Tower, which is why you're getting this Hanged Man energy from them. They may be very in and out of your relationship right now, but don't freak. They're processing it. I think they're going to bring you this King energy. All right, and we also have the Queen of Cups. So, like I said, they're processing this energy. You're a matched set. The two of you make sense together. That queen, that king, regardless of what your genders are and how this adds up. The Magician is manifesting. I think they're working on this right now. They're working through it. With this Three of Wands up here, and this is your advice, by the way, with the Magician and that Three of Wands, you may be manifesting this relationship. Or maybe you're just manifesting your own stuff right now and letting them work through this. But the upshot of it is you're going to be getting a love offer from them. Because with that Two of Wands, they're making some life decisions right now. That's planning your future. I tend to think of the Two of Wands as like those big ticket issues that we work through. Do I go to this college? Do I accept this job offer? Do I get serious about dating this person? And I think that's where they are. Do I get serious about dating this person? Because they're feeling like this could be a serious commitment here. All right, let's look at your oracle cards. We have Apple, risk and reward. This is definitely where they are right now. Is this apple juicy and tasty, or is this apple filled with poison? They can't quite be sure. Well, and it may feel like poison to them because, oh my God, I really want this apple, but I don't know if I can handle it. We have passion, insane chemistry. I do think you have insane chemistry with this person. You like each other, you were having fun, and then this happened. Oh well. Sometimes the universe catches up with you. Your outcome, the lovers, like I said, they're getting it together. We have the Fool, which is taking a risk. This is a little bit scary. There's some risky behavior here for this person. They're going to take the leap, though. They're headed over that cliff. We also have a fresh new start here with this. This is going to be a new chapter in your relationship. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I'm thinking that this person, they're going to see value in you in this relationship or value in themselves. For some reason, I have the feeling a lot of this, like for a lot of you, this person has some low self-esteem. Like maybe they don't think anyone would want a relationship with them. I think just instinctively, or that's what I'm getting. However, it can also mean some stability here with the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles are earthy, very grounded energy. But I think it's about self-worth. All right, let me know down below if this resonated at all, Sagittarius. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. If you'd like to order your own private reading, you can find my info down below. And blessed be. All right, have a good week.